March 3rd, I had a long week, and it was a trying week, and I came home from work. My husband called me and said, hey, how about a Papa Murphy's pizza when I get off? And he said, turn on the oven and I'll bring it home.
When I walked into the house, she said that she was tired. And I thought it was kind of odd that she was so exhausted.
When I woke up, I just felt a little, I don't know, a heaviness or just a little different. It just, in my chest, I just felt different. It wasn't pain or anything. It was just I don't know. I can't really explain it besides the point of feeling like something was larger than it was supposed to be there. And I prayed, I changed clothes, and I laid down across the bed for a while. I thought I would just feel better, as the evening went. I didn't want to go to sleep because I didn't feel comfortable, and in my mind, I was trying to figure it out, but I just wanted to relax. I thought it would go away.
I went into the bedroom and she was lying down and told me that she was extremely tired.
He asked me, did I need to go to the hospital? And I said, no, I'm just gonna rest. I thought I was overly tired.
And I said, well, why don't I run you a bath? Maybe it might help you relax.
I remember getting into the tub. I was only in there less than a minute, and I said, I need to go to the hospital. So I actually had the heart attack in the hospital. It was scary. They said I was in the right place at the right time. And so they went ahead and did the testing, hooked me up to IVs, did everything they needed to do. I really didn't ever have pain.
Of course you think negative thoughts come to your mind when your loved one is undergoing some serious situations such as so.
They did an angiogram to find out if I had clogged arteries. My arteries were not clogged, so that was not what happened to me. And then that's when they let me know that it was SCAD, the spontaneous coronary artery dissection, which I had no clue what that was. It's normally prevalent in pregnant women and women in their 30s to 50s. And I was well over that age and I was not pregnant, so that I was like, why me?
I felt at this time, my God, I got to get a hold of God. If I can't contact anyone, I can contact Him. And so I began praying, sitting there, and just waiting.
They did offer rehabilitation, and it was a choice, and I said yes to that. I am so grateful that I said yes to that because the rehabilitation was good for me. I believe that if I would have came home from the hospital, I probably would have sat in the recliner, not knowing what I could do, couldn't do, and afraid to do anything because I didn't want it to happen again. You're able to get on exercise machines and actually exercise while they're monitoring you. And so that let me know, okay, I can push myself a little bit. I didn't have to just sit, this tear, what does that mean? And so that really helped me mentally move forward. And then they also had a cooking class and they also had education.
I'm just grateful that the outcome wasn't a negative, but that negative was turned into a positive.
I am very conscious since this has all happened. I've lost 30 pounds. I pay attention to what I put in my body more. I try to get more exercise. The big thing is stress in life, and they said sometimes SCAD can do, it can come from stress.
If you feel a little unease or abnormal, if you will, move quickly. Seek the professional help.
I find peace. If there's a struggle going on somewhere in my life or somewhere around me, I still find peace because, I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be here.